my YouTube channel, and thank you for everyone that's liked and subscribed and commented and shared it. Thank you for the support. I'm feeling the love, and I was so nervous to start a YouTube channel. Now I'm like, yeah, like I'm getting it, and I feel more confident to video. Today's video is going to be about he had a girlfriend for 7 years. Now I think people should get their wine, get their beer, get their water. You know, I've got it all here. I've got my wine here, I have even water, so got a bit of both. So yeah, he had a girlfriend for 7 years. Before I do start this video, I just want to say I haven't got any bad vibes to anyone. I haven't spoke to the boy since, but I haven't got any bad energies. I haven't done this video to get at him. It's more to do with my story and getting it out there for people to know, and just to look like when they're in relationships and stuff, is it healthy? Are they being stupid? Are they overthinking? Are they being gullible? This is why I'm creating the video. I ain't creating it to get at people or to put a negative light on people. That's not what I'm trying to do at all. Like, it's literally just to help people. So let's just get this one down with me first of all before I start. I met him in college. I started dating him. We went out, we went for food, we done cinema, stayed at his, we done the normal things that people normally do. It was all good for a good 6 months. Then I just started noticing things. Hair grips. I started noticing sunglasses. And every time I used to notice something, I used to question him, because I thought, I'm not just going to sit there and be like, oh, I saw a grip and I'm not going to say anything. So when I saw this grip, I asked him, why is there a grip in your room? And the answer that Bob said to me was, I've had girlfriends before. So I've had boyfriends before. Does it mean I'm going to find their really shaving kit to shave their nose hairs or ears here? No. When you have exes, you have exes, and they go. Like, their stuff should be exes in your life. Like, ex their stuff. Exes are exes for a reason. There shouldn't still be stuff there. Do you know what I mean? That was his answer. So I thought, you know what? Me at that age, I just said, it's fine, it's okay. I put it in the bin. I was like, all right, that's fine, that's a reasonable, that's a good answer. I accepted that. Now I would have been like, get out, get the hell out, get out. So you put that grip in the bin and you get in the bin yourself. Telling me I've had girlfriends. So before you invite me to my house, make sure your house is clean. You bring people into clean, because if I find anything, I'm gone. Anyway, we move. So I find glasses in his car next, and they looked unisex. They didn't look like female glasses, they looked unisex. And when I asked him about these glasses, he said that they were his friends, and I was like, okay, that's fine, like a male friend. I was like, that's cool.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop you fucking lying.
I did look and see they were from New Look, but I just thought, maybe his friend likes to shop at New Look. I just wanted to believe him. I love this guy. I like this guy. I just wanted to believe anything that he said. Everyone knows, I'm sure, when you're in love with someone or you like someone, you just, it's like you're under a spell. Like, you just think, oh, you're an angel. Like, that no one can do anything wrong. Like, the person cannot do anything wrong. So at the time when I found the grip and I found the glasses, I was like, sure, like, I believe you. Like, it's there. It's clear that he's doing something. But I, at the time, was just stupid and naive and gullible, or whatever you want to call it. And I do look back and I think, Olivia, why was you like that? But at the same time, I think that if it didn't happen, it wouldn't have made me into the person I am today, and I would be still taking crap off boys. But I'm not. Like, that has changed me. Back to the story anyway. So the sunglasses situation, so that's all done. I leave that, and then I start to find hairs on him. I start to find just stuff that wasn't mine. I said to him, I was like, why is there hair on you? And he's like, oh, you know, just the job that I do, like, da da da. And I'm thinking, I work at Starbucks. I don't come home with people's hair on me. That ain't normal. What are you doing? But at the time, I just was like, okay babe, that's fine, and I regret it so much, because I just think I was just a mug. I had mug on my forehead, mug everywhere. I liked him. I thought at the time, I was just like, alright, I believe you. I believe you're not doing anything. And I believe that I'm crazy and I'm going psycho, because that's what you used to tell me. Every time I would find something or I would question something, he'd be like, why you're going on crazy? Why don't you trust me? Or why do you think I do that? You're gonna push me away. Like, this is why I don't want a girlfriend. This is why I didn't want a relationship, because of this and that. I'd be like, oh, I'm so sorry, and I'll just get scared, because I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna push him away. I'm doing something wrong, and he's being honest and he's being truthful and he's being this is how I would be, like, every time something would happen and he would tell me that, like, that would be his response, and that was his way of getting away with it. And I think that looking back at it now, it was a smart way, because every time he used to say, like, oh, you're crazy and this is why I don't want, as soon as I heard this is why, I was like, no, I'm sorry, like, no, I'm sorry, like, I forget about it, like, I forgive you, you didn't do anything wrong. And I think I was so scared of losing him that it was like I just completely turned an idiot. I turned a fool, like I didn't have a brain. I was like, all right, that's fine with me, like, you didn't do anything wrong, that's cool. What the first major thing that happened was he told me he was going to Paris with the boys. Not Spain, not a long holiday, not Ibiza, it's not down to Wales. Paris with the boys. And I was like, Paris with the boys? I said to him, let me just deep that, yeah. Everyone's doing vacations, everyone's doing lovey-dovey, this, that. You're telling me you're gonna go on a lad's holiday to Paris? And I'm like, but for me, I say that to him and he's just like, you know what, Liv, I can't be with you because you don't trust me, you don't this. And I'm just like, all right, cool. I said to him, I believe you, you're going to Paris with the boys. He called me when he was there, he called me when he landed, he called me when he got there, he called me every day. Every day this boy called me, he messaged me, he told me when he couldn't speak to me. But so I thought in my head, yeah, he's obviously gone with the boys, he's proving it to me. He's not, I'm going crazy, I need to sort myself out, I need to do this, I need to do that. But me. Really, it was him. A month later, I was sitting down in his bed where he went to go and get us drinks from downstairs. And I saw this letter on the floor. And the name on the letter wasn't any of the girls' names that I knew in his family. And I thought, you're not gonna have a letter like that in your room if it's for someone, like, it's not gonna be someone random, it's gonna be someone that you're close with. Like, no one's gonna give you that letter, do you know what I mean? Like, no one's gonna randomly give you a letter with their name on like that, like a bill. Like, that's not gonna happen. So I put a name into Facebook and I see her and him together in Paris with Mickey Mouse. And I was like, I'm sitting in bed thinking, looking at it like, let me just get my glasses, because I don't know if I'm seeing things, I don't know if I'm tired, I don't know if I'm hallucinating, I don't know if it's his air up in here, I don't know if I'm breathing, I don't like, I was like, because I literally couldn't believe it. Like, this guy went on, like, I said to him, like, it was crazy assumption that he was going with a girl and that he was, what was wrong with going to Paris with the boys. This boy went to Paris with his girlfriend, which I found out later on. At the time, I just saw a girl and him together with Mickey Mouse and I thought, what the hell? So I asked him, I'm like, who's this girl that you went to Paris with? And he's like, I'm sorry, I love you, like, started crying. And I'm sorry, as soon as I saw him start crying, I never saw a boy cry before. I never saw a boy cry. So I'm like, oh my days, like, this boy must be sorry. This boy must be sorry, because this boy is bawling and he's telling me that he loves me. So I'm just like, it's alright. He said it's his ex. He said that he booked a holiday before they broke up and he didn't want to waste it, and it was in her name. All these excuses. I was just like, alright babe, it's fine, love you too, forgive and forget, and we'll try fresh slate, and you need to try with me and this and that. He was like, yes, I will try, blah blah blah. So I was like, okay, that's cool, that's done. But something just wasn't settling with me. I'd get long replies, he would take days to respond, he wouldn't see me for like 2 days sometimes. So it wasn't like 2 days a week, it was like we'd see each other, and then he couldn't see me, and then we'd see each other, and then he couldn't see me again. So it was a bit weird. And when I asked him what he was doing, he just couldn't tell me. He couldn't tell me what he was doing. So I decided to message the girl that I saw had the picture up with him, but he told me it was his ex, and if I message her, she's crazy. So in my head, that's what was over my head when I was messaging. I was thinking, oh my gosh, I don't want her to spiral out of control. I don't want to put her in a worse place, because obviously breakups are not nice. Like, you don't want to break up with someone that you like, do you know what I mean? So I was scared to message her, but I did, because I thought, you know what, she wouldn't still have the picture up if there were exes. I can't see that. So I messaged her and I'm like, hi, do you know this person? And she's like, oh yeah, my boyfriend. And I'm like, boyfriend? Like, are you claiming my man or am I claiming yours, or what's going on? Because I don't know any, like, I didn't know that anyone was his girlfriend at all. So I said to her, can I ring you? She's like, yeah, you can ring me. I'm like, okay. So I called her, I'm like, hi, my name's Olivia, let's talk about bum bum bum. And she's like, boof boof boof. And I'm like, you've been together for nearly 7 years. 7 years. I was like, no, like, I couldn't believe it. We were both upset, like, what's going on? We were both couldn't like even explain what was going on. I couldn't explain it. I saw this boy every single day who'd pick me up, but listen to this, he would pick me up in her car, he would drop her to work, and then he'd pick me up, stay at my house, and then go home to go and pick her up. I was just baffled. I saw this boy every day, near every day. I don't understand how he had time. I don't even understand how he had time to breathe, more like have 2 girlfriends. I was so shocked. I don't get it. But this boy didn't have social media, so I didn't know anything. She only has social media, so she didn't have that. I don't know what would have happened. I still probably would have been in this relationship up to now. I don't have a clue. So I'm thankful of that. This whole point of this story, it was just an eye-opener for me. It was an eye-opener because I had my instincts. I had thoughts of like what he was doing wrong. I had thoughts and I wanted to question him, and my instincts were that he was cheating or something. It wasn't that he had a girlfriend of 7 years. It was just the fact that he probably wasn't being faithful, or he was hiding something from me. I didn't know what it was, but I thought of something. So, and every time I'd question him, it'd be, no, you're crazy, or you're psycho, or you're this. And looking back at it now, he was trying to be manipulative. Like, it wasn't a good relationship because he did have a girlfriend. He did try to hide things from me. And I think that anyone that's in a relationship where they can't talk about stuff to their partner, or they can't question stuff, like if they see something and they can't question it because they're scared of their partner's reaction, they shouldn't be with them. Because I think that if you're in a relationship with someone, you're going to want to reassure them. Like, if I'm with a boy and he's feeling insecure, I'm going to be like, babe, it's okay, like I will show you, like I'll be with you, I believe you, trust me, I will show you, kind of thing. You don't want to be hearing, you're psycho, I'm gonna break up with you, this is what I don't want you, this is what I don't want relationships, because that don't make sense to me. Like, if you like someone, you're gonna want to reassure them and make them feel comfortable. All of that was just a bit mad, and it did teach me a lot. In the relationship, I've just spilled the wine. The wine's just spilled out of the cup. Time for me to take another sip. That relationship, that boy, made me feel I was going crazy, like I was insecure, I had a problem, to the point where I went counselling. I thought that I couldn't trust people. I didn't know why I couldn't trust him, and I didn't know why I was having those feelings of someone cheating. He was cheating. I don't know why I had those feelings of him cheating when he weren't cheating. That's what it was. That's what he made me feel. And I told him that I was going, and he was like, you should go. All in now, this boy's got a girlfriend, and he's telling me I should go counselling because I can't trust people, and he's got a girlfriend. So I generally think when you're in a relationship, you definitely need to love yourself and know yourself and believe whatever you're feeling, you need to believe in it, and you need to trust it, and you need to follow it. Like, if you feel like someone's cheating, I'm not saying that every single thought you have you follow, and you break up with every person you're dating because you feel like they're cheating. It's not that. It's just keep your eyes open and your ears open, and keep your heart open, keep your connection to yourself. And when something doesn't feel right, speak to the person about it. If they have a negative reaction for it, then be like, why are you having a negative reaction? Why? Because I want to feel reassured. I don't want a negative reaction. I don't want to argue with you. I just want to feel reassured. If they can't do that, then boy bye, girl bye, get rid of them. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment on my video. Appreciate it, and more content is coming soon. If you guys want to see any videos in particular, then let me know. DM me, Snapchat me, comment underneath, anything, you know the drill, and I'll be back with a new video soon. Thanks for watching.